Hey guys, you're checking out the under 7s and under 9s racetrack. This is a fun track. You get to do double barrel, which has got these little tiny corners, a few little lumps and bumps, and you can see our rider here on their fully rigid 20-inch bike is doing it quite easily. You can see there's a bit of standing up over the little rough rocks and pieces, but there's no big issues with anything along this particular track. It's one of the only green tracks in Glenrock, in fact. Now, one thing you need to be mindful going along here is the track does eventually split into two parts, so there's one opportunity for overtaking. If you hang on the right line here, you're okay, but then if you continue right again, you're going off a bit of a drop. So you can see most riders will go around and over the jump for a bit of fun. Down this next section, there's plenty of line choices you can take to avoid the small little drops and roots and rough sections. And you can see the rider in front is just sort of carrying a bit of a brake down here so that she's not going too fast, but chooses the easier line on the left versus going right over the rock garden, which might be slightly faster. Once we get through double barrel, it's on the fire road with plenty of overtaking opportunities. However, there are riders coming the other direction, so there'll be a series of cones and bunting through this section to try and separate the groups. On here we are turning left onto a section called 6 shooter. Now within 6 shooter we won't be busting out the jumps and playing around. We are staying on the right side, avoiding the jumps. In fact, there'll be a marshal here deliberately to ensure riders aren't going over those jumps, because there could potentially be other riders in the park coming down and playing on them. So we're staying on the right, going around the jumps, and we're about to hit the steepest little pinch in this little section. Once we're over here, it's just a few little ups and downs, a few little fun dippers on the way back down towards Fire Road. So we are now hanging right. Now this last fire road is a fairly big fire road. So there's a bit of a pacing opportunity, I guess, where you don't want to be going too fast along this section. You want to save a little bit for the last final climb. Now a rider we've got in front can't actually change into the first gear by herself, so she's just going to do the whole race just sitting in the first gear. So see, once we start heading down here, she's just rolling down the hill, having a bit of a recovery, knowing that she's got one last final climb. Now there'll be quite a few spectators on the right here, observing riders coming down double barrel. She's going up the hill. This is a significant climb, and 3 laps around here will be really testing for some of these younger riders. At the top of the hill, we're going to have our timing mats, which will be where our finish is, located around here at that big tower. And if riders are going out for another lap, they will continue through, where there'll be lots of marquees and schools on the side before doing another lap into double barrel. Thanks for watching.